guys, it's Joanna. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I am going to work on the monthly layout for April because it's April. In my last video, well, not my last video, one of my recent videos, I did a video on tidying my desk, and now it's a mess again. So anyway, we'll just ignore that fact right now. So let's see, what did I do for March? I kind of like how it's coming together, but I did admit to you guys, I don't really use this calendar. I use my Google Calendar more than I use this, but it is pretty. And I do like the way it comes out. And I can't wait till December when they're all filled. So let's work on April. For April, well, actually, I thought I had everything set aside for what I want to use for April. But for April, I'm going to use, let's plan to use the April 2025 large monthly kit from the Coffee Monsters Co. I have some of these General Holidays colorful 2025 stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. I have these sticky notes. I have these washi strips. I don't know if I'm going to use these. I also have from Every Minute a Story, some of these stickers, these annual holidays, important days. And from the Coffee Monsters Co, I have this. I don't even know. I haven't even dug into this. Maybe these will be for the weekly layouts. I'm not sure yet. But let's get started and just chat a little bit. So it is Tuesday the 25th. Oh, I'm actually doing what I said I was going to do. It's Tuesday the 25th, and I'm going to plan April. So let's just start laying down our days of the week and have a chat, shall we? So yeah, my desk is a mess, and it's fine by me because I don't know any crafting. I don't know of any craft or hobby that isn't messy. And a messy mind is a creative mind. So I never have touted myself to be super organized. I would love to be organized. And I think you guys saw in one of my recent videos, I did a like tidy with me. Yeah, that's as tidy as it gets. And then I get messy and then tidy some more. But that's just how it is. I had a whole conversation with you guys that I had in my head, what I wanted to talk about today, and I can't remember what it's about. It'll come to me. So this April theme kit is, I don't think I'm on the line. Whatever, that's crooked. Ugh, that bothers me, and it's not squared up to that line. Oh God, I don't know why I'm having issues, but we'll ignore it for now. You can't tell, right? Oh, this morning, oh my gosh. So I'm the medical forms coordinator for our scout troop, and I took on this role because it's like, I'm a nurse, I could do it, it's fine. Medical forms, meh, so easy. It's not easy. It's like herding cats. I'm always trying to like nag people for their forms, and then it never fails. They'll turn in their forms, but something's missing. A signature is missing, a date is missing. And then when I nag people, I get ignored or they don't talk or something. And then I was trying to email one of the parents, and I have to use this other platform, not my own email, but it's a platform that shoots out the email from your email, but it's through the troop's email host thing. So anyway, I addressed this dad regarding his paperwork and his son's paperwork. Why did I send it to everyone going to this event? Because I forgot to scroll down and unclick everybody who was going. I'm like, what is wrong with me? My God. So that's embarrassing. That was a little annoying, but I'm like, okay, just ignore that I did that. Oh no, so it's only up to here. That's too far over. I'm trying to measure. So the month before I had used this like torn edge, and it worked out because the first didn't start till Saturday. So it worked out, but this is kind of, either I cover up part of it, the days of the week, or I have to cut it, which I kind of don't want to do, or I have to use a different part of it and just make do. I think I'm just gonna, should I use it upside down? That's annoying. I don't like that. Okay, well, I could use it like this. That looks weird. I'm just gonna use this part upside down and commit, because I don't know what else to do. Anyway, medical forms, annoying. I hate that. I don't hate that I committed to this, but it's just a little like tedious, but it's fine. I mean, there are other roles in the troop that are worse than medical forms, to be honest. Like being the troop, like, well, the secretary is my friend, but like the troop committee leader, that role needs to be filled, because the person who's supposed to be it is actually transferring troops with his son. So that's kind of sad because he's so nice. Oh man, see, I'm gonna put this here. That's cute over there. And it covers, sure, a little crooked, but it's fine. Okay, we are in business. Are we in business though? A little bit. Yeah, so April, what is going on in April? It is spring break for my 3 kids, and 2 of my kids have the same spring break. I think I mentioned this before. One of my kids does not, because his coincides with, what is it called? Easter. And that's a little unfortunate, because we can't take a trip together as a family. So instead, well, Carl and I are actually taking a trip, just the 2 of us, for spring break. We're leaving the kids at home. It's nice to have an 18-year-old. But it's funny because I'm like, oh man, we should, why did I do that? We should take them. And then it became, no, we shouldn't take them. Because Jonah, actually the kids aren't particularly fond of Vegas. I don't know why. I love Vegas. I love eating. I love walking around. I love we have a couple of friends there. I love hanging out with our friends. But you know how kids are. They want to stay home, which is fine. But I'm like, okay, fine. I'll see you guys later. So we're just going to go for a couple days. And a friend who let us, is letting us use their hotel room, because she ended up canceling her trip. So I'm like, wow, that's cool. And yeah, I can't wait to go. I don't have big plans. I think we're gonna go hiking. I know you don't think of hiking when you go to Vegas, but I think we're gonna do a hike and then go out to eat and just hang out. We're just gonna be gone for a couple days, because Carl and I haven't actually taken a trip since October. Okay, I'm just keep using different pieces of this kit. I like it because it's rain themed, like April showers. That's cute. Oh, I wish I could have. Oh, it does work. Ooh. I'm doing this because I like the pattern on this one versus this plain pattern right here. And if I can get it up without destroying the paper, ooh, if I go slow, I think it'll work. But if I do that, it will overlap nicely. Yes. Okay. Yay. Okay, how cute are we? That says April here. Maybe I'll use this. Sometimes I use them for the yearly. Oh, I already use it for the yearly. Right here. See, I'm not even filling out my yearly. Not even gonna lie. I'll just put it here. Cute, cute. And then we'll use some more of that grid washi. Where did I put it? I put it here. And I'm sure I'm out of frame. Right here. I'm in frame now, right? Okay. Do you guys have any plans for April? Because I'd like to know. I'm just curious if other people have spring break plans. Oh, we also have a tour of one of the colleges that Jonah got accepted to in April. So we're looking forward to that. And yeah, so April's gonna be fun. Spring break is here. That was when we were supposed to go on our Disney cruise, but like I told you guys before, I had to cancel because finances, and also just didn't seem feasible. I'm actually glad Luke will be home for spring break, but I'm gonna put okay, UCSC Banana Slug Day is the 12th. We have a rally on the 13th. Check the calendar for April. Easter Sunday is, where is it? All right. I think those were meant for the weekly pages because they're quite small, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What else? I gotta put when I'm working. My little roll is getting small. The other day, my manager had come up to me and, do I usually put at the bottom? Oh, I do. She came up to me and I thought she was gonna say, you don't have enough PTO for vacation coming up. And I know I'm short just by like 0.8 hours. So thank God she didn't. She wanted to just chat about something else. So I'm like, whew, okay, almost sweating in my pants there. I was like, oh shoot. But she's notorious for being a stickler about that kind of thing. So when do I work? I don't think I'm working there. I think I'm working here. Yeah, so I was like, oh shoot, is she gonna say something? But she didn't. She just wanted to talk about something else. So I was like, phew. Do you ever get like that if your manager approaches you, you're like, what do you want? What did I do? Did I put myself on? Yeah, I think that's right. Because I don't think I put myself on Easter Sunday. There's no way. Let's do this and this. Yeah, I don't think I would put myself for Easter Sunday. There. Then I'm on PTO this week. And let's see, I know I have, I'm gonna put the little house for our mortgage due. That day, and I got a plan the next month. I'm sure you guys can't see that. Always remember to put myself in view. What the heck am I doing? I don't know. I need to put a monthly webinar. It's here. Oh, my iPad is running out of battery, so it keeps going into sleep mode when I don't want it to go into sleep mode. This here. Let's see. Oh, I have dinner plans on the 10th. I'll just put Disney Girls. I'm having dinner with some friends from the D23 Expo that live locally. So do that. And taxes are due. Do you guys get your taxes done early? Like my tax man doesn't get it done early. And by tax man, I mean Carl does not get it done early. Oh, phew. Just gonna add another one. Yeah, so while we're in Vegas, we're supposed to see some friends and have a meal with them. And then our best friends from here are actually the wife, my friend. She's going to be there for conference. And so we're trying to convince the husband to also go, like meet up with her so that we can hang out. Because why not? We actually, a few years ago, back in 2019, the four of us had made plans to go to Vegas for my birthday and watch the Bruno Mars concert. And unfortunately, the wife, my friend, she had a death in her family the day they were supposed to leave to fly into Vegas. And so they ended up canceling their trip, and we were left with two extra tickets. Well, I'll just do that. So, oh, these arrows washies are from Once More with Love. If you guys ever check them out, they're my fave, one of my faves. And the link is down below. So anyway, so we had these tickets, and I was like, what am I gonna do with these tickets? And I did have some online friends that I could have contacted and said like, hey, do you guys want to join us for this thing? Just pay face value for these tickets, because Bruno Mars is expensive. And at the time, that was the beginning of his residency, I think, in Vegas. And it was great because the concert was actually on my birthday. So that was special to me because I love Bruno Mars. And so I don't know, my husband, he like tricked me into saying that, oh, I got my friends to buy it. Like, I guess his friends were in town. I don't know. But it wasn't his friends. It was our friends that we RV with that moved to Arizona. At the time, they were living in LA. So LA to Vegas is like 3 hours drive. And so they dropped everything and met us for the day. And they stayed in our hotel and they surprised us in the morning. And we hung out all day. It was great. We went to dinner. And then we had a snack after the concert. And it was so much fun. Yeah, it was so enjoyable. And we had so much fun. So yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, it's prom for Jonah. Let's put that down. I gotta buy his ticket this week before it goes up. You know, it costs $135 for the ticket. It's at the Exploratorium. And if you get the ticket with the bus option, because I don't want to drive to the city. The city is crazy. And I'd rather him take the bus. It's safe. He'll just relax. He doesn't have to drive himself. I don't trust him driving in the city anyways. So I'll just buy the ticket with the bus option. And prom these days, it is crazy. It's not like prom when we were kids, like dancing. I think ours was on a ferry boat, like in high school. Our senior prom was on a ferry boat. Our junior prom was at a hotel. You know, you just dance. That's it. No, these proms, it's like Coachella. Like last year was at the fairgrounds, and they had like one area that had like photo opportunities, like photo sessions, and then there was another area that had like video games and arcade stuff, and then there was a small area for dancing, and then it was like, I don't think they opened up any rides, but it did look like Coachella. So now it's at the Exploratorium, and now you can explore the Exploratorium on top of the prom. So you can go and see all the exhibits. Like, what kind of prom is that? That's crazy to me. So he's got prom. We signed Luke up for golf, and he's going to start on this day, which is fine. I don't need to put golf every week. Do I? Did I do it for chess? No. Because I know that he has chess, and I know that he has golf. But I think that might be it. We have Easter, prom. What else does he have here? Oh, she has a dentist appointment, 11:30. Right here. Didn't realize that she had an event. That's fine. I think that might be it for that. Now I can just use the rest of this. Cute. I'm just going to use some of these to decorate my page. How cute are these? Oh, look at this slug. I'm going to use it for Banana Slug Day. How appropriate. I love that. Come on. Come on, Banana Slug. Okay, why aren't you coming off the page? You're getting on my nerves. Okay, whew. Banana Slug Day. That is actually our first going to be our first experience with a tour. Jonah did a tour with his, with my sister-in-law like last year. And she took both Malia and Jonah to SoCal to take them on tours, which was great. I don't think they did formal tours. I think they just walked around because my sister-in-law went to UCLA, and then they also had a cousin that was down in SoCal also that went to Cal Poly, so he toured them around. But Banana Slug Day will be our first formal tour. So that's going to be really interesting because I'm kind of excited because I didn't get that. You guys, I went to college around here and I didn't get the college experience because my mom was a strict Filipino mom, and she's like, no, you will live at home and you will commute and you will like it. She was overbearing, okay? Like if you're Filipino or Asian, maybe Filipino mostly, you will know that going and living away from your parents is not easy when you are young. And my mom was an older mom, so she was not into letting her kids go and grow. So when I tell you guys that I moved out of my parents' home, like it was the day I got married. Okay, if you guys can believe that. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true because Filipino parents, especially moms, are overbearing and protective. And so I know a lot of people won't understand that. Like, you guys might say, like, why didn't you just move? You're an adult, just move. No, you can't. The Filipino guilt that you have and the guilt of being the child, like, it just doesn't, it doesn't happen. Like, no one will understand unless you're like Filipino, I think. But yeah, I'm putting that car there because I have car payments due on that day. Yeah, so I am excited for Jonah and his experience in college if he chooses to go to a 4-year, because Carl and I both didn't get it. He lived at home also. Not that his parents were strict like mine, but he just chose to live at home. He wasn't interested in living in the dorm, and so he went to Cal Berkeley from Alameda, and he just drove himself every day. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna call this done. It came out so cute. I say that every week, but look at that. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna call that done, even though, look, I keep using the same grid washi, but it's so appropriate. I'd use it for 3 months in a row, but it matched, so I liked it. Anyway, guys, that is my video for April, the April monthly setup. Hope you guys like that one. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing. And if you're new here, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And I love hearing from you guys. Yeah, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. I love it all. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Bye.